mess with. I've warned you already, don't mess with me. You messed with the wrong person and now you're going to pay. You are messing with people's religion and they don't like that.
Freak out. When my dad found out that I crushed his car, he freaked out. He freaked out when he heard he'd got the job. Seeing the dead body completely freaked him out.
Get away with. He can't keep getting away with it. He didn't get away with what he did. Have you ever gotten away with anything? He always gets away with cheating in his maths tests. If I thought I could get away with it, I wouldn't pay my taxes at all.
Get back. The policeman told the crowd to get back. I need to get back to the office by 1 o'clock. She eventually got back the book she had lent him. I just got my laptop back from the repair shop.
Pay off. I expect you to pay off all your debts within 2 years. The mortgage will be paid off in 25 years. Her hard work paid off in the end, and she finally passed the exam.
Take out. He took me out to dinner. Would you like to take me out on a date? The police ordered the man to take his gun out of his pocket. I hate when people don't take their clothes out of the washer or dryer. Can you take the garbage out to the street for me?
End up. If you don't improve your work habits, you'll end up being fired. We ended up renting a movie instead of going to the theater. This woman will end up dead for sure if she stays with this monster man. I believe many of us will end up in prison for not complying.
Pull over. Let's pull over and have a look at the map. I was pulled over by the police twice last night. The cops pulled me over for changing lanes without signaling. He told me to pull up in front of the hotel.
Mix up. They get confused and mix up their words. People often mix them up because they look so similar. If you mix up the photos in my family album, I'll never forgive you.
Pull out. The dentist pulled out his decayed tooth. I can't stop pulling out my own hair. Is pulling out an effective way to prevent pregnancy? The man pulled out a knife and asked for my wallet. When the military pulled out, many injured people were left behind. If you pull out of an agreement or an organization, you withdraw from it. We can pull out of town by noon if everyone is ready.
Ask out. You should ask her out sometime. Did you ask her out on a date? She asked Steve out to the cinema this evening. She said she was going to ask him out to dinner.
Stick with. Don't give up, just stick with it. If you're in a job that keeps you busy, stick with it. Stick with the plan, so we don't get into trouble. Dogs stick with their owners, no matter what. Cherish your true friends who stick with you, through thick and thin.
Stick around. Stick around a while, and see what develops. I'll stick around until she shows up. The fans stuck around after the concert. If you had stuck around, you'd have seen the fireworks.
Throw away, throw out. Lock the door and throw out the key. Don't throw away this magazine. I threw away the ring he gave me after I saw him kissing that girl. We threw our old furniture away when we won the lottery. Tickets shouldn't be thrown away, as they may be checked.
Settle for. We were upset not to win, and had to settle for the second prize. Innocent people die, and all we do is settle for meetings. Sometimes it's better to settle for what you've already got. He was expecting a 20% bonus, but he had to settle for 10%.
Turn into. Our holiday turned into a nightmare. The caterpillar turned into a butterfly. The prince was turned into a frog by the witch. The bee turns nectar into honey. The aim of recycling is to turn waste products into usable materials.
Stay away from. Stay away from greasy foods. My parents told me to stay away from her. If you have sensitive skin, stay away from this product. Life is really good when you stay away from negative people. The public is warned to stay out of the dirty water.
Pave the way for. They paved the way for online shopping. Revolutions rarely pave the way for peace. Our courage will pave the way for a brighter future. Heat waves in the summer pave the way for wildfires.
Stand up for. You stood up for what is right. You should always stand up for what you believe in. Thanks for standing up for me at the meeting. Don't be bullied, learn to stand up for yourself and your beliefs.
Miss out on. Don't miss out on this awesome stream. We're missing out on a tremendous opportunity. He missed out on all the fun because of his broken leg. The tickets sold out. I missed out on the chance to see my favorite band. It would be a pity if you missed out on seeing Tom while you're in Boston.